regulation.
Well, on the last play, I gave McDuffie props. Man-to-man, didn't let his eyes get in the backfield and knocked it away. This time, he was the one responsible for the tight end there. Let his eyes get in the backfield, hesitated. Miller able to slip behind him for the easy touchdown right there.
Here's the extra point by McLaughlin, trying to tie. In the rain, no wind, slick field, fog. Ball put down, kick is up, and the kick is good. And we are tied at 24 with 27 seconds to go. What a drive led by Baker Mayfield. Second touchdown pass moments ago, 23 of 31 for 199 through the air. Mahomes, 3 touchdown passes and 230 yards through the air. And just as accurate, 26 of 36.
Yeah, I know. We're listening to it.
So Mahomes has got 3 timeouts remaining and 27 seconds left.
Wow, that was a great drive. Big catches there by Sterling Shepard. Good protection. Great scramble by Baker Mayfield.
We've been outside for 10 hours, my boy. We're dashing.
Really picture perfect. They have played a whale of a game tonight, knowing they're down a few men. Great plan coming in, but when they had to drop back and throw it, did just that, and Baker continues his great season.
His 10th touchdown pass in inside 2 minutes, most in the NFL over the last 2 years. Mayfield, you said he's one of your favorite quarterbacks, and now we all see why. He's had a terrific season.
He has, and he's been real smart with the football, but aggressive enough to make the big plays when they need him.
Kickoff in the rain and fog is out of the end zone by the Buccaneers to our right over the 2 kickoff return men for the Chiefs, who were planted at the goal line. Out of the end zone, touchback to the 30. Mahomes has 27 seconds and 3 timeouts, and we're tied at 24.
And what needs to go about 30 yards here, get the opposite 40, leaves you about a 57-yard field goal, well within Butker's range, even though it's a little bit of weather tonight, might be a little slick.
Mahomes in the gun, 1st and 10 with his 30-yard line planted right there. Shotgun, there's the snap, 5-man rush, sets in the pocket, lines right through, far side. It's caught across the way and grabbed on the play by Peyton Hendershot, a former Cowboy, on that far sideline, 35, got to the 40 of the Chiefs, a yard shy of the first, gain of 9. It'll be 2nd and 1, and the Chiefs use the first of their 3 timeouts. Clock at 18 seconds.
Why do you cut back inside? I know he hasn't played much, but you catch it out in the flat, you can get just as many yards going to the sideline. Go out of bounds. Because all you need to do is you need to save those timeouts for completion. Go down, call a timeout. You need to get as many plays as you possibly can. And that right there may eliminate one extra play that they could have.
Before the game, Butker hit over a 60-yard field goal try to this end where he would be aiming. But now it's rainy, and now there's some fog. It's 2nd down and 1. Here in Arrowhead, the
What's up?
At 24 with the Buccaneers at their own 39.
Robo man, what's up, brother?
Moves out of the pocket, escapes problems, throws to Kelsey, off his hands, and a man, the ricochet, and picked up. No, it hit the grass. It hit the grass. It's incomplete. Winfield thought he had it on a dive after the ball went right through the hands of the tight end. Kelsey, his gloved hands between the hash mark, incomplete, 3rd and 1.
Hell yeah, shit.
Couldn't tell who that was.
Trying to make up this fucking money that I spent.
Left him uncovered. Patrick caught the snap and was looking to throw it real quick to that receiver because there was 10, 12 yards for him to get. He never looked back at Patrick. He had to pull it down.
It's been all bad today.
3rd and 1, 39 of the Chiefs. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Quick throw and almost picked off, incomplete. And again, it was almost Winfield who dove in front of that ball.
Good, brother. Working, bro. Just working.
And trying to look downfield and an incompletion, and it's 4th and 1 for the Chiefs.
Oh, fuck it. We back, Bobby. We back.
Horrific situation. if that ball ends up getting intercepted.
Ariza is going to punt for the Chiefs. 13 seconds to go. There's the snap, and the left-footed punt is sent down the middle. Palmer lets it bounce in front of him at the 20. It rolls to the 21. The clock is ticking at 2, at 1, and the clock at 0. And that will take us to overtime. Regulation has come to a close, and with a game-tying drive and a touchdown pass by the quarterback, Baker Mayfield, to Ryan Miller out of Furman, who caught his first career touchdown moments ago to get them to a
Positive vibes only, guys. Definitely no politics.
What a drive by Mayfield and the 4-4 Tampa Bay Buccaneers. My goodness. We're going to go to the field here in just a second. Mahomes in the regular season is 5-0 in overtime games. And he is walking out there right now to meet Baker Mayfield as the two embrace. What a game they played.
Welcome to overtime. We're going to play one 10-minute period. Each team is going to get an opportunity to possess the ball. If during that initial possession you score a touchdown or defensive safety, you'll be declared the winner. All replay will be handled upstairs. You'll be given 2 timeouts. And Tampa Bay, you're still the visiting team. What is your call? Tails. Tails is a call. Tails is a call. It is heads.
Chiefs won it.
Kansas City has won the toss and elected to receive.
For former Big 12 rivals at Texas Tech and Oklahoma, Baker Mayfield with the Sooners.
Yeah, I'm here to pick up.
Say that again?
I'm here to pick up an order for.
Come to the window.
Okay.
Such a big part of the overtime, right?
What's wrong? What was wrong with them?
Knowing both teams get the football, knowing the fact that if you only get 3, other team gets a chance and knows that they can go for it.
Oh, you had the flu, bro? Man, I'm glad you feel better, brother.
Situation. We saw one yesterday in overtime where Seattle took the ball first, brought it all the way down the field. We're in field goal range, decided to go for it on 4th down. They did not make it, gave it back to the Rams, and the Rams came back and threw a touchdown pass to win in overtime. So many things that come into this play of strategy as you get into this overtime period.
So the Buccaneers will kick off from right to left. The last 4 teams that came in undefeated at 7-0 or better on Monday Night Football all lost the next game. So the Chiefs come in tonight 7-0. We don't know what will happen here. Philadelphia
What's going to happen now?
in 2026.
Okay.
2022, Philadelphia came in 8-0. They
Okay.
lost.
Get
Pittsburgh
them.
in 20 came in 11-0. They lost. San Francisco in 2019 came in 8-0 to Monday night. They lost. Let's see if the Chiefs can break that streak. The Buccaneers will kick off.
Fuck these damn Chiefs.
To the rain, it's out of the end zone, 2 on left. Touchback to the 30, 1st and 10 Chiefs. The Buccaneers have already lost an overtime primetime game this year. Week 5.
I don't never get the flu shots, brother.
Mahomes and the Chiefs are out there. They'll be going from left to right. 1st and 10 to 30.
I've never gotten a flu shot and I've never got COVID shots.
They'll again begin with multiple tight ends. They play more multiple tight ends than almost any offense in pro football. Mahomes is under center, the snap, the fake handoff, the drop back of 5, the left tackle block, he goes outside to Hunt on the 35, breaks the tackle, staggering to the far sideline, out of bounds at the 40-yard line of the Chiefs and nudges his way to the Kansas City 41. It's a gain of 11 through the air and a Kansas City 1st down.
Fuck.
2 tight ends there. And Travis Kelce, obviously one of the best to ever play, but they have so much comfort in Noah Gray as well, and all the different things that he can do. He's been a real reliable pass catcher. He can block. He understands his system really well, and without having those big name wide receivers on the outside,
There's a shotgun snap from the 41 of the Chiefs on 1st and 10 with a quick handoff to Hunt over the left tackle. And he's manhandled.
That video I posted Walden, whatever his name, Weldon. It's at 13,000 already, guys. And then the one from the other night, it's at 15,000 almost. Oh, I'm talking about.
Remember, a touchdown wins the game.
Rachel, you back? Melly.
In the shotgun, Mahomes. He gets the snap. He takes the handoff. He runs to the near side. A little shuttle pass to Kelsey, 45 in the numbers.
Arlene!
Takes it inside the numbers to the 47-yard line of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Another shovel pass by Mahomes. And to Kelsey, who picks up 7. First down, Chiefs.
La gente anda preguntando ¿y en qué trabaja el muchacho?
His way over the left guard on the hash and pushes the pile to the 43-yard line of Tampa Bay, picking up 3 when he probably should have lost a yard. What a run, hard-earned. We're in overtime, and the Chiefs, with Hunt gaining 99 yards on the ground, will have it 2nd down.
On that side, I keep saying he never goes backwards.
No.
He gets contacted, he turns around, he's got those big legs, he keeps them moving. Gets a little help from his big fellas up front. A nice 5-yard gain, as you said, on something that should have been maybe 1 or 2.
Buccaneer 43, Mahomes in the gun. 2nd down, 6 for the Chiefs. Line drive, throw for a shot over the shoulder to Tompkins. Breaks the tackle for a shot, 25 down the side of the 30, and out of bounds to the Buccaneer 27. Boy, has he been invaluable tonight. Terrific catch and run of 15 on that far sideline by DeAndre Hopkins, and a first down for the Chiefs.
He has been big tonight, but you know that every Chiefs fan in this building and watching this game is going, oh man, did we just get that difference maker that's going to help us to go 3-peat? Because their offense hasn't been as explosive. Look at some of the teams in the AFC, like the Ravens, that can score points. Feel like they need a few more weapons on the outside, and he has looked the part tonight.
1st and 10, Chiefs at the 28-yard line in the rain. There's a pump fake by Mahomes, and he hits the deck as he pump faked a pass to the near side and falls down at the 26 with a gain of 2. Overtime clock is ticking at 6:40. A touchdown wins it. We're tied at 24. Chiefs have the first possession.
Well, that's someplace we've seen that. We saw that in the Super Bowl so often, is that they have the comfort in Patrick Mahomes that they get kind of a 3-way go. They've got the RPO so he can hand it off, or he can throw it, and then he's got the ability to turn the corner and run it, so it puts so much pressure on the defense that you have to cover all 3 of those things.
26 of the Bucs, 2nd and 8, shotgun snap, quick throw, front of the 20, near side, Kelsey 10, outside the numbers, he was brought down. They're going to save the knee hit at the 11 of the Buccaneers. A 15-yard catch and run. Kelsey with another catch. He's been magnificent. 13th reception tonight, and he is now at 96 yards.
So well done. Another RPO right there. He pulls it, got a guy in the flat. Defender pulls him, and right behind him, they run a 10-yard out. Great read, great throw, great play to set him up just outside the 10.
The 11-yard line to the Buccaneers. 1st and 10 under center. Mahomes, the snap, the handoff to Hunt. He is grabbed by David. He got by him. He backpedals on the hash mark over the guard to the 7. Picking up 5. They cannot bring him down. Running hard is Kareem Hunt. Touchdown wins it. We're in overtime and tied at 24. Chiefs with the first possession.
Fucking Chiefs.
30, now down to the Buccaneer 12.
Actually down to the Buccaneer 7.
Excuse me, the 7, yes.
And they can get a first down inside the 1-yard line.
They're at the 12, the 5-yard gain, now 2nd down and 5 to go. Mark him at the 6 of the Buccaneers.
Charge timeout, Kansas City.
And a timeout by the Chiefs, as you heard, with just under 5 to play in overtime. So Kelsey, a couple big plays on this drive, catching one for 7 and 15. Hopkins, a catch and run of 15. Hunt, an 11-yard run. And Mahomes Mahomes on this drive, Kurt Warner, 4 of 4 here in overtime.
We talked about how he wins these kind of football games. Haven't seen too many guys in this league that are better in the big moments. When you need a drive, when you need a play, number 15 is the guy you want with the ball in your hand, in his hands. And we've seen that again here. He just makes the right play in the moment, whether that's a throw, whether that's a run, whether handing it off, or pulling it on the RPO. Just so good and efficient in those situations.
The ball is at the 6 of the Buccaneers. Rain right now. Mahomes in the gun. 2nd down and 5. A touchdown will win it. In overtime, Mahomes has on motion. Shotgun snap. Backs his arm. Throws a pass.
Boko!
It's Kelsey digging his way. He may have gotten the first down to the 1. He was on the near side of the field and outside the numbers. He caught it and backpedaled. He pushed 3 guys backwards. Let's see where they mark the ball. I think shot. Possession for the Chiefs. Clock at 4:30. We're at 24 apiece. He's short of the first down. 3rd down and the length of a football. Mahomes will break huddle. Hunt in the backfield. Offset eye with Carson Steele. 3 tight ends. Touchdown wins it. Mahomes under center. Gets the snap. Spins. Cut the back. Running over the right guard. Touchdown Chiefs. They win it. In overtime, 30-24, and they go to 8-0.
Oh!
That is what they do. Fireworks going off. Overtime, get it to number 15 and let him play ball. Kneeling and wheeling, and then you give it to Kareem Hunt down in those close yardage situations, and we've talked about it all night. Goes forward, goes forward, goes forward, and leans and breaks the plane to keep this team undefeated.
And the Chiefs have won their 14th consecutive game going back to last year. What a block by Tooney. What a drive inside by Hunt. Kelsey, 14 catches tonight, a regular season high. Hunt on the ground, a touchdown run, 106 yards on 27 carries. And they lose Pacheco, they lose their top 2 receivers. They replace them with Kareem Hunt, and they get DeAndre Hopkins, and they keep on rolling. And the defending Super Bowl champions go to 8-0.
But man, when you can play and react correctly in the moment, you have a chance to win every time.
So
out.
fucking
That is
bad.
what this team does. They just make the right play when they need to.
And they win another game by 1 score. They have the best start of 8-0 by a team coming off back-to-back Super Bowl wins since the 1990s San Francisco 49ers, who began 10-0. And now the Chiefs do 8-0. And a franchise record 14 consecutive wins. And one of the best starts in the history of the franchises at 8-0. Patrick Mahomes tonight, 34 of 44 for 291, 3 touchdowns and no picks. And you know, Kurt Warner, he has put together now his 2 best games quarterbacking of the season, back-to-back. Last Sunday in Las Vegas, and tonight here on Monday night in rainy Kansas City with an overtime win.
I mean, and I've been saying that a lot of people have been talking, and they look at the interceptions, and they look at the stats, and they say, he's not playing that great. If you actually watch the film and watch what he does, the same stuff I was talking about there on that last drive is that
Ain't no
he
fucking
just
way I'm
knows
doing this
how to
rap for
make the
$6.
right play. And it might not be the big play, it might not be the sexiest play, but he keeps the chains moving. He gets a first down when it doesn't look like he's going to. When guys surround him, he finds a way to escape and make a big play or make that key throw when they need it. And it's what makes him so special, even if it doesn't always look like the special that we've come to know from him.
Well, Kareem Hunt is joining us live on the field. Kareem, it's Kevin Harlan along with Hall of Fame quarterback Kurt Warner. 106 yards on the ground. You had 90 yards rushing in the second half, and in overtime, you got stronger, it seemed, as the game was going on.
Yeah, most definitely, man. I had to catch a groove and get going. I actually switched out my cleats. It's kind of sliding a little bit, but my O-line did a great job of, feeling that same energy that I brought, and they brought it with me.
Kareem, just talk to me about being back here in Kansas City and what that means to you.
It means everything to me, man. Especially being back where it all started. And honestly, it's like no place like this, man. And the culture here, the guys, the family, it's just a great organization, and I love to be a part of it.
Well, you come back and have a huge impact tonight. Another guy that just came here to Kansas City, DeAndre Hopkins, showed his value. What has he meant in just a few weeks that he's been here?
He's a big-time playmaker, and man, we talk all the time. He's a great dude. I know he's happy to be here, and I'm excited, to see what else he brings. He's just getting warmed up.
Last one for me. Why can this Chiefs team three-peat?
Honestly, because I feel like we still want it. They're still hungry, and we got to just keep battling. And it's something nobody's ever done, and everybody in this organization knows that, and the team will want to be the first to ever do something like that.
Well, you've got 5 touchdowns in 5 games with the Chiefs. Keep it rolling. Stay healthy. You're 8-0, and you are on your way. We thank you for your time, Kareem.
Yes, thank you.
Here is one more note with this overtime. Kansas City, you ready for this? 30-24, the Chiefs win in overtime. Patrick Mahomes, for the first time in 20, has had a 3-touchdown game. He had gone 20 consecutive games. Patrick Mahomes, without a 3-touchdown game tonight, 3 touchdown passes.
You got all kinds of good ones.
You think I'm just sitting here? This is my job. This is my
You're
job.
really, really good at your job. But you're right. I would never have guessed that. I would have never have guessed your earlier stat. I like being back with you. I'm back in the booth with the great Kevin Harlan on Monday nights.
You can lead a horse to water,
A big horse.
but sometimes you can make him drink.
Okay.
Like we do
There you
every
go.
Monday
There you
night.
go.
Drink from that trough. The Chiefs have won 14 consecutive games since their last loss here Christmas Day to the Raiders. 14 straight wins. They are 8-0, and the defending Super Bowl champions take on Denver here on Sunday after beating a very impressive Buccaneer team and a terrific performance by Baker Mayfield. Chiefs 30, Bucks 24.
That's fucking crazy.
Back with more of the post-game show in a moment. You're listening to Monday.
My condolences goes out to your family, brother. I seen them with the thing. I was just texting. I was doing text.
No matter the season, but my moderate to severe plaque psoriasis can sometimes take me out of the moment. Now, thanks to Skyrizi and Clear Skin, count me in. With Skyrizi, resin
Fuck cancer.
prescription only 150 milligram injection for
I feel like I've been driving forever for this dumb stupid ass hot dogs.
3 out of 4 people achieve 90% clear skin at 4 months. Don't use if allergic to Skyrizi. Serious allergic reactions and an increased risk of infections or a liver ability to fight them may occur. Before treatment, your doctor should check for infection and tuberculosis. Tell your doctor if you have an infection or symptoms such as fever, sweats, chills, muscle aches, or cough, or if you plan to or recently received a vaccine. Thanks to Skyrizi, there's nothing.
And the Dodgers.
That means everything. Ask your doctor today about Skyrizi, the #1 dermatologist prescribed biologic and psoriasis. Visit Skyrizi.com or call 1-866-SKYRIZI to learn more. Did you know you can get your prescriptions filled at your local pharmacy? You can for us. It's the free app that can save you money on medications. Just search for your prescription, choose the pharmacy and the price that works best for you, and then show your preference to go to your pharmacy to pick up on your There are close to 7,000 pharmacies. You can find Walmart, Walgreens, and Walgreens, whether it works with you have insurance or not. It's easy to save. Next time you go to order a prescription, check your preference to start saving today. Currents is not insurance. Something amazing is happening in the world. Climate researchers are predicting something. It's because CDW transformed the devices and infrastructure to bring renewable vehicles and powerful digital cloud solutions, delivering faster insights to run more accurate forecast models. So it's almost like they're controlling the weather themselves. Lenovo and CDW. Make amazing happen. Learn more at cdw.com/LenovoClimate. This holiday season, Straight Talk
point, I might as well have just drove to Reno. I seen the location was like a lot closer than when I thought it was.
Take us to summers away or winter adventures and afternoon getaways. Your dedicated Fidelity advisor can help you open those doors by working with you on a comprehensive plan to help you reach your wealth's full potential. Because doors are meant to be opened. Visit fidelity.com/wealth. Investment minimum supply. Fidelity Brokerage Services LLC, member NYSE SIPC.
Back at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, you're listening to Monday Night Football with Westwood One, Kevin Harlan.
I've never been to Reno,
Super Bowl
but I'm damn near in Reno right now, or at least in Mount Charleston.
taking the flip of the coin, winning that, the width of the field they win, and they win it on a touchdown run by the team on 30-24. They got the possession. The Buccaneers never touch it in OT. The Chiefs win it by 6. So many great numbers with this game. The Chiefs have now won 10 consecutive games in games that they played decided by 7 points or less. Now, what does that tell you about game management and playing when the game is tight and knowing what moves to make?
I mean, I think it speaks to the entirety of their team. They've got a really good defense that will step up in those moments, right? Keep games close when their offense isn't performing. You got Andy Reid, who's great with those kind of situations and finding ways to finish. And then you got one of the best closers in your quarterback in Patrick Mahomes.
I'll tell you guys right now when I end this ride, I'll tell you guys.
You find ways to keep games close, and then, as we've been talking
Well, most likely late because
surround your team with playmakers in the moment is so key.
I had to use the money that I had.
There's so many,
I had to use the money that I had
there's so much parity in
to pay my phone bills.
You gotta have guys that are game changers
So
in the big moments, and that's
I'm still trying to I gotta recover that fucking rent money.
Franchise record 14th consecutive game, and they win it in overtime, 30-24 over the fairly solid performance of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. As Kurt just said, without two of their big playmakers, Mike Evans out with the hamstring, Chris Godwin out with the dislocated ankle, out for the season for him. Evans will return here, they think, a little after Thanksgiving. Time now to select the dependable offensive player of the game. Sponsored by Depend and the Prostate Cancer Foundation. Reminding you that help is a long game and screening for prostate cancer is easier than ever. Learn more at Depend.com. Dependable offensive player of the game. Here, big-time playmaker, a huge addition to this team over the last couple of years, and that's the very last couple of weeks. It's DeAndre Hopkins. 8 receptions on 9 targets, 86 yards, and then the 2 touchdown passes. And so, in just his second week with the team, to have that kind of effect has to build the hope and excitement of Chiefs Nation and those guys in the locker room that, hey, we went out and got one that can make those big plays for us in the moment, and maybe can help us get that first championship. Chiefs winning tonight in overtime by 6. They have now won 8 consecutive games when they trailed in the game by 7. And tonight, they trailed the Tampa Bay Buccaneers at one time, 17-10. passes tonight. And in a season where Kurt Warner, his numbers are not great, he has a career high in completion percentage. And tonight, he completed 77% of his passes. So while some things are maybe not as glittery, he continues to try to take care of the
Lake Tahoe's beautiful. I've never been up there either.
In 13 games, he did not turn it over with an interception.
$600 where? No, we never went to the mountains up there. Right now? What are you talking about? Did you screenshot it? have just lagged. It might have been. It might have just. It might have just been like a what's it called? Sour Patch.
Starting route. Apply for a SoFi personal loan and consolidate your debt into one fixed payment. Turn right into a positive outlook and get $5,000 to $100,000 as soon as the same day you sign, with no fees required.
Got it. You could get out of Hyper's credit card debt with a SoFi personal loan.
That was your friend, wasn't he?
In 60 seconds, with no impact to your credit.
Oh, what's up? He's right there.
Have you had a high five moment today? High Five Casino is a social casino where you can win real cash prizes from a giant selection of the hottest games. It's always free to play, with hundreds of exclusive games, live dealer play, community leaderboards, plus free coins every 4 hours and new games every week. Sign up today for a free welcome offer that can get you spinning and winning right away. Only at highfivecasino.com. High Five Casino is a social casino. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. Must be 21 years or older. Terms and conditions apply.
Robinhood is introducing forecast contracts so you can trade the presidential election. Through Robinhood, you can now trade financial derivatives contracts on who will win the U.S. presidential election, Harris or Trump, and watch as contract prices react to real-time market sentiment.
I'm still hungry.
Will pay $1 on January 8th, 2025, if that candidate is confirmed as the next U.S. president by Congress.
Night, Rachel.
Learn more about the presidential election contracts on Robinhood at robinhood.com/election. The risk of loss in trading commodity interest can be substantial. You should therefore carefully consider whether such trading is suitable for you in light of your financial condition. Restrictions and eligibility requirements apply. Commodity interest trading is not appropriate for everyone. Displayed prices are based on real-time market sentiment. This event contract is offered by Robinhood Derivatives, a registered futures commission merchant and swap firm. Exchange and regulatory fees apply.
Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it.
Playmaker on the offensive side, other than the tight end. I think we really have something here in New England. I think that it will probably, in the long run, encourage players to come here when we have a quarterback, and maybe I don't know if that works. If you have a quarterback that can play, some players want to come and play with them, and I think we really have something to drink there. Since your comment.
All right, so I do like what I've seen out of Drake May, and with rookie quarterbacks, you can't overreact with things that you've seen, because if you look at Bo Nix's first 2 weeks in the NFL, you would have thought that he should be thrown back to college and literally thrown in the trash. But that is not the case. The dude has actually turned into the NFL Rookie of the Month. And that is something to be, celebrated and something to take note of.
What?
Drake May's done some really good things. And and yes, that pick was bad, but the play that got it into overtime, that run around situation to find something open and to complete the pass, huge play. I mean, and everybody's just looking at the 29 for 41, great percentage, 206, touchdown and 2 picks.
I never heard your music.
So it's essentially touchdown and a pick. He also ran for another 95 yards. And the rest of the running backs, other running backs only gave him 12 for 15 yards.
Sour Patch, I don't know. That's a long way from now.
Receiver core is not special.
That is a long time from now. That's like almost a year.
They have Keyshawn Booty.
I hope so.
Was young as well. And, and Kendrick Bourne.
Am I going out for New Year's? Hell yeah, I'm not missing it this year. What's your guys' plans for New Year's?
What up? Thanks for the call.
Hey, not much. I appreciate you.
Yes, sir. I got you.
So I was listening to Turbo talk about the first move he would make with Dallas would be to get rid of Dak Prescott. And I'm a true diehard Cowboy fan. I'm a little biased. However, I do play the game and I love the game. So when you watch the people complaining about Dak, the one thing you don't hear people complaining about is the ineffectiveness of the blocking, the ineffectiveness of completing the routes, of running a good route. We don't talk about that.
Oh,
And that has a lot
because Dragman did talk about that.
Yeah. So
What was that? What is that, Bridge Bash?
mention that. So if you want to remove something, remove the ineptness and put a coach in there that will develop the players and hold them accountable. And if they don't want to properly execute the way they should, then that's an issue. The game we had against Atlanta, our front line just completely broke down. Completely broke down. We didn't do anything right. And if you go back and look at the first game, when Atlanta lost to New Orleans, like New Orleans blew Atlanta out, and we blew Dallas out. And from that point on, New Orleans was completely downhill. We didn't get any better because we keep doing the exact same thing over and over and over, and everybody knows what we're doing. So we don't change anything, even coming out the second half. If you take a kicker, and as they say, that's the third time in his entire career ever throwing a pass. So if we want to point the blame on somebody, let's point the blame on the organization, not the quarterback.
Oh, the bridge right there where the fake river where the endless water used to come off. They're doing a lot of remodeling out that way.
And now, Glenn, I believe you are 100% right and 100%. And people aren't going to tell that about Dak. It's low-hanging fruit. And I talked about this exact same situation when it came to Russell Wilson. Oh, Russell's a bum. He sucks. He stinks. Get him out of here. Nobody wants Russell Wilson. Oh, really? I told everybody, I stamped on the tables last year, this year. After everybody, oh, Russ sucks. He stinks. He's got nothing left. I'm like, what the hell are y'all talking about? Y'all just listening to the television. Y'all listening to these people on the radio that ain't been watching and don't know the game. They just up here.
I didn't know y'all were over here.
We were going to, but it was a last minute thing. ¿Vas a parquear?
I'm hungry as hell.
¿Ah?
I said I'm hungry as hell. I'm about to go to KFC. No quiero tacos, güey. Ya me cansé de tacos. I'll be back.
Whichever it was, in less than a full season. Find that for me. Hard to find, buddy. Hard to find. And does that mean Russ is perfect? No, he needed to be better with his teammates and all of that.
Free
Free
drinks and food, but you have to ask your host for tickets. They will pay to enter.
It was horrendous. It was low-hanging fruit. It was bully time for everybody. Yeah, this is easy for us to talk about. Now everybody over here gonna have to Anita Baker apologize to them. They're gonna have to they're gonna have to stand in front of the football pearly gates. They're like, all right, Russ is cool. I guess I'll be happy if Pittsburgh Steelers sign him. It's fine. Yeah, but you know, here's good as he used to be. So what? Put y'all to sit up there jock sniffing Aaron Rodgers. Get out of here. But you guys know, Monday Night Football post-game sound and the weekend of college football, because somebody is on the hot seat despite being a good coach. And that's up next. I'm George Ray.
Election Day on Sirius XM. All sides, all perspectives, all day, all night. Hear up-to-the-minute information of the Sirius XM news channels and make your voice heard on Sirius XM Patriot, Progress, Bonus, Triumph, and Urban View. When every vote counts.
We're bringing the pop and sizzle with me, Adam Shine, on Channel Sports every weekday from 9 a.m. to noon Eastern. On Sirius XM Mad Dog Sports Radio, Channel 82.
No, I'm barely gonna eat. Let me get
Whenever you're ready.
Let me get a number 16.
The number 16?
Yep.
What's the drink on this?
The Sprite.
16 in the Sprite, okay. Anything else?
Where are the little sliders at?
You got the number 14. You want to add the chicken little or no?
No, that's fine.
Okay, so famous on the site, 866.
I know, right? So fucking late as hell. Oh shit. Man, I need fucking break some. Not have to pay?
There you go.
Thank you, huh? Laura, Virgo, you still in here? Oh, fuck. Let's go. Yeah, eat real quick. Better catch you tomorrow, brother.
Malcolm. But listen what I'm saying, George. Leave that man money alone. Leave it alone. Don't do that. I'm done, George. Thanks for letting me say my piece, brother.
All right. Okay. Now you gave me a lot to unpack there, Steve. First of all, with the Kansas City Chiefs, there is no way that you can say this team is not special. There's no way. You are lying to yourself. Anybody else saying that is lying to their self, because there is no way that you win back-to-back Super Bowls and then start the season 8-0 and you ain't special. That's literally the definition of special. When it matters the most, you find a way to win. Oh, the good luck charm gonna run out. It's been working it's been working ever since Patrick Mahomes has been here. He's won 3 Super Bowls. He's played in 4 Super Bowls. Or is he playing 5? Whatever it is. He's played in 6 full seasons. He's played in 4 Super Bowls. Been in the AFC Championship every single year. What are we talking about? This ain't luck. This ain't a rabbit's foot. This ain't a good luck charm. This is greatness. This is special. This is a ridiculous run. And yes, it is going to end at some point in time. They will stop winning Super Bowls. And then you know what? It might be a 10-year gap like Tom Brady had, and then they get back to winning. But if they win this one, and then people are gonna be like, well, this good luck charm gonna fall off at some point in time. Bro, they won 3 in a row. What else do you want? This ain't no luck. But the thing about Dak and Turbo is, okay, Turbo is an analyst. He brought up a fair point, and his point was, he said that Dak was not saying this team sucks when he wanted the money. Now, granted, it was in the preseason, and you don't know if the team sucks in the preseason. So, in Dak's fairness, you don't know if your team is bad in the preseason unless your team is just bad and you just absolutely know it. But there's no way this Cowboys team could have known in the preseason that they were going to look like this. And yes, I do believe that Dak gets way more credit for the team being bad and way more flack than he deserves. Way more. However, though, you are the quarterback, and at $60 million, you got to take what comes with you. I'm not a fan of counting other people's money. However, in football, in professional sports, it is always going to be like that. All right, though. This weekend, we had some college football. We had a huge game. We had Ohio State, Penn State. Huge game.
Yeah.
And the loser of that game,
I only thought they had one location.
Their coach was going to come under fire.
2 locations.
There's going to be no way, shape, form, or fashion about it.
I didn't know they had more locations.
Was going to come under fire because you had Ryan Day, who hadn't beaten a top 5 opponent since September 3rd, 2022. He had lost 4 straight. And he was 2-6 versus top 5 teams. And then you had James Franklin, who hadn't beat a top 5 opponent since October 22nd, 2016. And he had lost 10 straight. He was 1-9 versus Ohio State. And 3-17 versus top 10 teams. So yes, James Franklin is approaching hot seat territory. He's been recruiting well, but I'm going to tell you, fans get sick and tired of watching anemic offense. You can do that for a year or 2, but at some point in time, the fans are like, fam, what are we doing? We got to be able to put together some competent level of offense. And that was, and they lost the game 20-13. And Penn State only scored 6 points on offense. The other 7 came on a pick 6. What are we talking about?
Thank you.
They were having trouble moving the ball at all. They can't complete passes to wide receivers.
All right, let's go back to work.
Is it the wide receivers? Is it Drew Aller, the quarterback? Is it the coordinatorship? Some ain't it, and James Franklin has to figure it out. He needs to hire Brennan Mary from UNLV. That's the answer. Go hire Brennan Mary. Pay him $1 million unless he gets a head coaching job this year. And say, please, I will beg you on my knees to come be our offensive coordinator. Because that is the only way.
Thank you, country boy. Try to send the hearts so you can get an extra prize.
Proven offensive coordinator up there at Penn State. That is, if I were the Penn State administration, that's the only, and I like Penn State. But at some point in time, you got to turn the corner. We putting too much money into recruiting. We putting too much money into NIL. We putting too much money into everything. And at some point in time, the fans are going to be tired, and they have just reached that tired point because they are going to the college football playoff, and everybody knows they have no chance to win. None. I like SMU's chances to win a playoff game better than I like Penn State. I like Boise State's chance to win a national championship better than Penn State. I like damn near anybody in the playoff better than Penn State chances, because Penn State ain't got no offense. In offense, you can't win. And then you have people that went there, oh, if you turn on the television, oh my God, they were bloviating and salivating over Ohio State's offense. Oh my God, masterful offensive performance. They scored 20 points. 20. The quarterback didn't have his best game in there. Oh, yes, this is a...
All right, let's go.
No, it wasn't. It was a good enough performance.
Sleep stream, what do you mean?
That's what it was. They ran the ball well against a Penn State team, but you know what? USC had 5 explosive plays against that Penn State defense for 200 yards. And you know what Ohio State did? Barely had any explosive plays.
There ain't even no fucking move. There ain't even no door there.
Stop. We're going to get back to your phone calls. 888-MAD-DOG 888-623-3646. And of course, we got more college football coming. The Highwayman. Welcome to the show.
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's been a long time, man.
What up?
Hey, man, they need to stop paying that man. That man got that $6 million. He can't answer it.
You DM'd me where, bro? I can get DM'd on Instagram, on YouTube?
Hello.
Hey. What are you doing?
Nothing, children.
strip, which would get you to
Yes.
the stratosphere. And where are you walking right now? We're walking to the Fremont Street Experience. Wonder what they're doing here. Like, I don't know what this is all about. The Weehawken, the Western Hotel. I don't know what this is all about. I have no idea what kind of project they got going on here. Maybe they're expanding. Maybe they're redoing the park. I'm not exactly sure. On the Rio, you know, they've made a lot of good changes. And I'm happy in the direction that they're going.
Just checking. I stepped away.
They're checking.
What?
What is that? Salsa. Planning on getting a food truck soon? Yeah, I would love to, but I mean, Alexa, volume 3. If you want to talk about that real quick, I could talk about that just for a second. Here's the deal, guys. I've only been in business for a short period of time. I'm still very new at this. I don't have the income to support a food truck right now. I don't think, you know, with all the other things I'm trying to do. But yes, I would love to. I would love to have a food truck in the future. I think that when I've got when I've saved up, managed to save up a nice chunk of money, I'll invest in that for sure. So, you know, it's a lot. I don't have it right now. Of course, I'd love to. The goals are there. But it's tough right now. As long as I can continue to do what I'm doing, I'll continue like this for now. Ultimately, it's the best way to do it. Mom, I wish you were here too. Really, because I made a mess. I try to clean it up though. And I wish you were here. Doofy misses you like crazy.
No, I can't.
You miss Grandma?
Keep sharing the like. We're at 6.1.
Who wants to do boxes? Nobody wants to do boxes.
Let me get some pictures. Cody, you gotta send gifts to get them.
Fucking DoorDash fucking die. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Where do you got 15,000 views? Well, what do you have 15,000 views on? What are you talking about? All in total? Okay. Well, welcome, bro. Welcome. Welcome to the. Okay. Good luck, brother. Good luck, man. It ain't easy. I don't know how many views I got. Go ahead, brother. Go ahead. Appreciate it, bro. What kind of content do you create, bro?
Sugar? Y'all funny as hell. Can you imagine me all on a sick one? I wouldn't even be talking right now. I'm like, that's how I be right now, but I'm a sick one. Man, crazy. This is how I be, look. This is how I be, watch. Like this. Just like that.
Okay, okay.
Just like that. Just like that. Down the damn window. Where the peephole at? Where the peephole at? I think somebody's outside. Just saying. You look like that naturally? Hey, whatever. It is what it is. Let's go. That's good. Oh no, biscuits and gravy. I got that thing. I put that thing in my pocket for sure. I have it for sure. Thank you so much. It's on my dresser upstairs. I was joking too. I was joking too. I'm not on sick one, I promise.
This is some bull crap, you guys.
Like Dak said earlier, you just can't take anything that comes out of his mouth seriously. Just stop going to the microphones, Jerry. Stop.
All right. Jerry's getting old though, Raj. Either he's sick right now, like a cold or something, or because you know when people start to get a little older or something's going on with them, they lose a little bit of that power in their voice. He's speaking with the same intensity in that voice, and but maybe he could have just been emotional because the reporter asked him, "Why is this an emotional time for him?"
Excuse me? Well, I would just say this. That room lives this tough. We live it. We all live it.
Ooh, so maybe it was just him being emotional. Because he is sad right now. And then you got the man who's doing more talking than working right now. Roger's favorite, Michael Parsons. He's like, oh man, I love the way he just sits up there and talks and doesn't not rushing the quarterback. He gave his state of the Dallas Cowboys.
Latest Cowboys Nation, more trials and tribulation. It's hard to compare it to any other unit. It's not a bunch of season-ending injuries, but it's injuries, conflict. It just seems like things just can't get back clicking. It's just one of them years. It almost feels like it's our time. Over the last couple of years in the league, it's been, certain teams battling certain injuries. But what I would say is, we've been here before. We can overcome this. We've been better. We got to face this. We got to overcome these challenges and, controversy and get ready to play. We got a big division rival coming up this week. The biggest thing is we're probably just beating ourselves for the most part. We didn't play our best football. We, killed ourselves in penalties. It shows you that, the record is 3-5, but, there's a bunch of games here where you say we could have won if we'd done the things the right way. We got a chance. They always say it's not over till the fat lady sing, and I ain't hear her sing yet.
What's he talking about? I don't know. Bro, the fat lady is doing vocal runs right now. She is out there. Can you woo woo woo? Going because you got to at least get to 10-6 to make 10-7 to make the playoffs. What are the chances of them going 7-2 in the next 9 games, Raj?
Slim and none, my friend.
And none is left the building.
And we also, something you and I were talking about.
Excuse me? Excuse me? You guys dropped something back there. It was an L. Excuse me? Excuse me? You in the middle? You dropped something back there. It was an L. Gotta choose a better team. You guys dropped something back there.
Who's in the chat? Melly, you in the chat still?
Shout out Compton Hot Dogs. Let's go, Compton Hot Dogs. What's up, bro? Respect. Get the bag, homie. Respect to your hustle. Compton hot dog. Guys, if you're in Compton and you want a hot dog, hit up that Compton hot dog right here.
Why don't you start it live real quick?
Go. Love it. Day-Day, thank you so much, Day-Day. Day-Day.
Start it live on TikTok so we can do boxes. Cause that way I don't have to go home and I keep working. Hold on, Scooby. What the fuck happened here? Shit. Scooby, we're actually gonna go live. We're actually gonna try to go live on TikTok. And Melly was supposed to go live. I don't know if she did yet. She didn't send me no fucking live notification. I'm trying. What the fuck? There's no way I lost a fucking lighter in the car. Fuck this. At this point, I'm pretty smoking it. They're not going nowhere. I was gonna go to TikTok. I told Melly to go on TikTok. To go live on TikTok. Trying to get you so that we can talk. Oh, she's live. Yeah, go to TikTok, guys. We'll go to Melly so we can jump in the boxes. Who's in here?